Okay, welcome back. So after getting destroyed in the comments on my last video, or my second last video, regarding my 10,000 mile oil changes on this 2023 Tundra, I decided to go with 6,000 miles, or five to 6,000 miles, which is 10,000 kilometers. I'm in Canada, and I did a lot of research. And the reason I did a lot of research was because of the other car I just bought with the other Toyota engine with other issues. But regardless, I'll get into that in a second when I introduce that car right now. But yeah, this is going to be 6,000 or so miles between oil changes. Of course, good premium oil that's going to go in this vehicle. And if you have been following the update, the recall has been updated now to complete engine replacements for 100,000 vehicles. Now, I checked the build date on this vehicle, and this was built in June 2023, so it's outside of that recall. The recall, I believe, is up until February 2023. I'll put it on the screen here. Sorry, I had to stop recording there. There was cars that kept passing by, they were loud. But I will be doing the oil testing with Blackstone and whatnot throughout my oil change series, but it's like I put like an extra 1,000 miles since I've updated last, so I don't drive the vehicle a lot. But I do want to show you, I put that turtle wax ceramic spray on this thing 2 days or 3 days ago. I haven't driven it actually since. My wife drove it once, but I want to show you real quickly how it looks. It looks phenomenal. Yeah, so check it out. The only thing I did was clay bar the vehicle first. I didn't polish it with any rotary tools or anything like that. But yeah, it looks just phenomenal. And when you touch it, it's just like glass. Super smooth. I got rid of the Prius and I upgraded or downgraded, whatever you want to call it, to a Lexus ES300 hybrid. Geez, listen to those cicadas. They're so freaking loud. I think there's cicadas in the trees there. This car's got 142,000 miles. It is a US car, but it is from the Rust Belt, so not like it's a Southern car. And yeah, it's pretty good though. Pretty good condition. No accidents, 2 owners. But when I picked the vehicle up, you know, I drove it home. It was about an hour and 15 minutes away. I got home and I checked the dipstick and there was like no oil, like it was below. I added 1.5 quarts and I brought it up to the level it's at now, which you'll see. It's halfway up the dipstick or so, or almost halfway. So then that's when I went and did my research in, do these engines oil burn? It's a 2AR FXE, I believe, 2.5 liter Toyota engine. And of course they do have an oil burn issue because of the low tension piston rings, which saves on fuel economy and whatever else from the reading I did. So of course they gum up, the rings, they gum up and they stop expanding out to the cylinder walls and they start to burn oil. So I don't know, it's a mystery to me if they just filled the oil up low last time they did it, or it does have some oil burn. I don't know how long the previous owner drove it for without changing the oil or checking the oil. So it could be burning a lot of oil or it could just be small amounts, but it just was a long time between oil changes. So I topped it up. I am going to change it. I added seafoam to the crankcase in there. And now I'm going to seafoam into the cylinders and let it sit overnight, see if I can break up some of that carbon buildup. Yeah, and that's all I can do, and I'll change the oil in, you know, another week or so. So I've actually never soaked the pistons before, or any pistons before, but it's pretty simple. This is the seafoam spray, top engine cleaner and lube. Spray that in there for a few seconds in each cylinder. Leave it overnight. Yeah, so I'll see how that goes. Obviously, it's going to take a while for me to realize how much oil this is burning, or if it is burning oil at all. I'm guessing it is. It's a common problem. Let me know in the comments if you know or if you've owned one of these vehicles and a good way to stop oil consumption, or oil burn as they call it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.